people. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's like 7:15 in the PM and I am just like, is it bedtime? I know my little Friday the 13th video was kind of like whatever, not whatever, but you know what I mean? Like it was just a day full of running errands. There was no activity we did that day that just screamed Friday the 13th. They were like, that's a great day, you know? What isn't an official Friday the 13th activity? You know, you go to Camp Crystal Lake, you go to the store and buy a machete, you show all of your Friday the 13th memorabilia. The Friday the 13th, the final chapter, the NECA, it's the box sets, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, I'll just open this up. He's cute. He's there. And then Friday the 13th framed there, spray painted a mask gold. I have a wall of this downstairs I'll show you. A friend of mine cut this out for me. Let's see if I could get better light on it. Yeah, it's just that. And then my girlfriend Suzette, she goes by the name of Monstress. She made this. She makes miniature pieces, so a little sign with like, you know what I mean? And I put it on the back of this board so I can hang it on the wall, but it's so damn cute. And then the Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake from Spirit Halloween, because why not, right? You know, so I just made like a little, again, Friday the 13th shrine area in my movie room and little Jason in there. So, anywho, there it is, yeah. They're like colors, but they're glosses from the Care Bear collection. This one's like a pink and a red. Let's try the pink one. See, this is already almost too pink for my liking. Yeah, a little too pink. It's not terrible. It's okay. But I don't think that I would wear it on a regular day. What else is on everybody else's agenda? Me and Ryan, my partner in crime with Bloody Disgusting, we are filming on Friday, but maybe by the time I put this little video out, it will have probably been a week. So, but we're filming with some really cool guests on Friday, and we have a show, and it's called Hello Horror. During the pandemic, when the entire world was shut down and nothing was open, him and I were like, what can we do? And we created Hello Horror literally out of his house. We had no idea what we were doing. We were like, let's just make it a horror variety show and let's just put a little bit of everything in it. But we had no structure. We were like, what's the first thing we should film? And I was literally like, Cocktails from the Crypt, that would be fun. But I think we came up with the name like after the fact. We were like, let's just make some kind of spooky drinks and show people how they can, you know, make them. That was like a first type of segment. And then like, we were like, we knew we wanted to have guests, but nothing too heavy on like the interview side of things, because within our Bloody Disgusting family too, many of you may know, which is technically our sister show, or just again partners in crime on the network as well, is the Boo Crew. You can listen to it or you can watch it. They carried the torch with the interviews, you know what I mean? They kill it, and their team with all that is, like I said, like, you do that because we're not that great. It's not even we're not that great, it's I'm not that great. I do love the interview aspect of things, but I'm just like, if there's someone already kind of killing it over there with that, then, you know what I mean, like, carry on doing it, you know? So the interviews, we will kind of have like a short and sweet chat with a guest of some sort, very much more casual, and then have like some kind of game. Picture like Jimmy Fallon. If you've ever watched any of like his shows or segments that he does with like his guests, they just play some of the silliest games, and they literally, he was like the inspiration behind that whole idea, because just everything we've created was some kind of spin-off of something he's done. Like I said, I can't emphasize enough like how fun and entertaining and funny it is to like do it with them, and then also for a viewer to watch. So again, we had like cocktails from the crypt. We knew we were gonna have guests, play some games, and we still just were like, we have no idea. And originally, as you guys know from my old school YouTube days, I was doing segments called Fright Seeing, where I would go to horror movie filming locations, and I loved it. I still love it. There's so many places I would just love to visit and cover and just be like, check this out, add this to your list. Yup. Because I am a huge horror fan myself, and then I feel like everybody would want to know genuinely where some of their favorite horror movies, some iconic films have been filmed. Like where, you know what I mean? Like I just found out the other day that Christine, you know, that it was filmed in California. I had no idea. And maybe you guys knew that already, but I did not. And so when I found that out, I was like, oh my God, we have to go. It really like melts my entire heart. I'm like, that is me in a vehicle form. And then again, just to show or to know that they did this in California. Anyway, so we like did a segment on that, like Fright Seeing, and then I can't remember what else, but it was technically a pilot season when we did this back in 2020. We were trying to weed in events as the world slightly started to open up, which was around October of 2020, like the Haunted Hayride, which is a place here in Los Angeles. They had did like a drive-in, so you never really got out of your car, so it was like technically safe, you know what I mean? Like nobody was like breathing the same air or touching shit or whatever. You were just in your vehicle and you did, you know what I mean? So they had like little things like that that we were trying to like cover and visit and add to our show. And like I said, there was zero structure. And then when we got done, we were like, ooh, this is really fun. You know, when you create something, you're just like, this is awesome. And then you watch it and you're like, this is shit. I'm shit. You go through this weird cycle of just like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's just probably how all creative souls like deal with or experience things. You gotta let me know if I'm alone on that one. But then like a whole last year went by. Bloody Disgusting got bought out by Cinedyne in 2021. So there was like a lot of that transitional stage of things. And then also Bloody Disgusting bought out Screambox, which was a company that I had worked for, and you guys may have even remembered some of this stuff because it was actually in and still is in my YouTube. When Screambox first came about, I think it was, I want to say 2017 when it first like surfaced, and I loved it. That was even before SHUDDER days. It's crazy. And they went down in the dumps pre-pandemic. They still had subscribers, they still had movies, but I felt like they just threw in the towel, you know what I mean? Like whatever the platform was doing at the time, that was it, you know? And Bloody Disgusting, they started to like revamp it and do the layout a bit different to have it be a bit more user-friendly, because the old format was extremely user-friendly. It froze a lot. You couldn't search movies. It was, you know, we finally negotiated the season, again, 2, 1, whatever you want to call it, for Hello Horror, and we got that kind of the blessing or whatever you want to call it, the end of, oh my God, what year are we in? It was, yeah, September-ish of just 2022 that we started to like get shit going, and now we are in 2023, a week or two in, and we have 2 new episodes of the new season on Screambox. The old season has been living up there since they bought Screambox out. So 1 and 2 are already on Screambox if y'all were interested in seeing, and then we have 3 and 4 coming out the first week of February, and the episodes just keep getting better. You know how you were supposed to start things off with like a bang? And episode 1, I'm not gonna like try to toot our own horn, but it's pretty fucking good. Oh, Valentine, look at your little baby face. Are you hungry? Are you a hungry guy? It is their dinner time. It's actually an hour past their dinner time. And then 5 and 6 will probably come out at the end of February. Hopefully not the first week of March. Our schedule is very flexible, which is kind of funny because there's no one like holding a flame under our ass, if that makes any sense, you know? So I feel like we're just like, which is nice, you know, you're working at your own pace, but at the same time, you're just like, don't give too much time because then people kind of tend to forget about things. Yeah, that's me rambling and pointing out that just again, like, we just have to try to be a bit more consistent with episodes. Hello Horror, that is. And it's funny because, fun fact, when we were trying to think of a name for our show, we were like, what do we call this shit? And I was like, I have no idea. I don't know, man. And he was like, why don't we... Valentine, look at your little butt. Why are you such a cute guy? I'm gonna feed you right now. Are you hungry? Are you hungry, guy? Oh, he's so hungry. Okay. He was like, why don't we just call it Hello Horror, like what your YouTube is called? And I was like, it's a really good idea. So shout out to Ryan, my partner in crime, my BFF, for name dropping that idea, because yeah, I would have just never thought about it. Anyways, I'm gonna go feed the cats. I've been rambling for 20 whole minutes. And let's get one more look at the baby because he's so freaking cute. Lord. Can you just die? All right. I'm out. Bye, friends. A quick drive to Long Beach. Ugh, I need to get my hair done. And just like that, it's done. I mean, hair by DeMarco, he kills it. And yeah. Oh my goodness, look at my barber. Look at her. She's in like super play mode right now, so she's like, let me down. She's just a wiggle worm. Look at you. Look at you. Okay, fine, you can go play. I need like a third arm. Good morning. Hey. Look how freaking fluffy my hair is. Another day, another coffee. Eek. Today, we are doing a quick and cute little Zoom meeting with Linnea Quigley, Scream Queen, 1990s and 80s. I can't wait. She's such an icon to me, so I'm thrilled about it. And I just got to my partner in crime, Ryan's house. He's the bee's knees. Obvious. Obvious. Let's just let ourselves in. Alright, finally have positioned myself with the computer ready for our very cute, short and sweet interview. So freaking fun. I can't be more excited. Ooh, okay. What is it? Why are you so cute? I just thought I'd pop on here really quick because I saw Pearl last night. Oh my gosh. This feels like my new place of chatting, and it was phenomenal. I actually watched it 2 nights in a row because it was that good. The vibrant colors, the atmosphere. Did any of you guys also pick up like Wizard of Oz vibes, but completely horror? It's like it's a slow burn, but it captures like all of your attention from the jump. Mia Goth is just chef's kiss. But I had to come on here to rave about how, yes, I am very late to the party and I can't believe I just finally saw it, but just how incredible I thought that it was. Now I really, really can't wait for Maxine. X was superb, but I almost liked Pearl even more, which is crazy. So now I'm like super excited for Maxine, which I hope will come out this year. But anyways, I just had to come in here really fast to give you my 2 cents because it was so good. Okay, bye. This is my BFF, Ashley. We're going on a movie date today. What are we seeing?
Ooh, something about a pool. the ultimate pool. I know the name.
You're fired. Yeah. So anyways, we're going to see Infinity Pool today. Very excited about it.
So excited to leave now.
I know, right? Now that everything makes sense. And we came to City Walk because it's always cute, and we also thought that we would try to see if maybe we could get into the chocolate factory. It just opened 2 days ago, so I don't know.
We're ready to get pimpled. It's pimpled up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Give me all the sweets.
If not, we're gonna go to Cinnamon.
Exactly. Or Voodoo Donuts. Voodoo Donuts in all its glory. Their donuts are to die for, I swear. And then there is AMC where we go to the movies. This is Universal City Walk. And again, there's the Chocolate Emporium that they just opened. This is the inside. It gave me full, like, Cheesecake Factory, but, like, steampunk vibes. That's the best way I could describe it. And then you know how, like, Cheesecake Factory is known for their cheesecake? I felt like this place was known for their milkshakes. But look at the ceiling. It's so cute. It had a whole, like, again, a whole vibe. And including like a very, very large chocolate store inside the restaurant, which this right here, this octopus, yeah, that was made out of chocolate. No big deal. We thought we would check a few things out in there. Again, it was like our first time. We were so excited that we even got to get a seat because it had literally just opened 2 days ago. But it reminds me of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The place is huge, you know? So it was kind of a treat to go. And just like that, we're back. We actually had to get the reservation for after the movie, and so yeah, this is us.
It was try next time. We gotta try the milkshakes.
The milkshakes.
Yeah.
On the menu.
Yeah. We're ready.
Did you like Infinity Pool?
Oh. Yeah, it was cool. Ultimate Pool, but like it's okay.
How did you like Ultimate Pool?
Ultimate Pool is my classic favorite of all time.
Oh shit. And you know, we had to actually stop into Voodoo Donuts to get a few of them before going home. I absolutely love the grape ape, which is that purple one coming around. Got the little baby a new bed and she loves it. Could you just die? Alright, that's about the gist. I need to get this video out and send it on its way. It's literally been like a couple weeks now of me just dragging you guys along, and yeah, just get the freaking video out already. And I always appreciate you hanging out. Actually, really fast, I think I will post episode 1 from the pilot season, or season 1 or whatever. Yeah, because you've never seen it and it's old as so why not? Right? Okay, I gotta go. Pet's heads are falling off.